Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. Crossed into the box. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Scholes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Palmer. Gently done. Hernandez. Oh, super find. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich, and it's Ribery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Palmer. Good, strong Palmer! Cut it out. Mbappe for Petit. Interesting ball. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's come loose. Up to meet it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Petit. Messi. Petit. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Vinicius Junior. Palmer. And it's Ronaldinho. Koundé gets a foot in here. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Ribery. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ribery. Now it's Darwin. Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Face to face with the... He's had a hit! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Cruzeiro take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Neymar. Nice ball, and he's in. Now the finish! And it's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Haaland. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? Nunez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vinicius Junior! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Good spot, he's seen them, and Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And he's there to get it away. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. Ribéry. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Upamecano. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli. Haaland. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe. Bellingham. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. Neymar! Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kimmich. Upamecano. Palmer. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Change of plan here, perhaps. It's Kimmich.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That's headed upfield. And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Real chance! That has not gone well. He's looking wide. And the finish! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hernandez with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bellingham. And it's Makalele. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Messi, it's a really well-measured ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Can he finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And another time! Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 9, camisa 50, Neymar. Deixando o campo para
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Camisa 51.
Makalele.
Camisa
The pass is
22.
intercepted.
Camisa 20.
Decent hit!
99.
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. He's got away. Ribery. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior with the foul. Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Vinicius Junior is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Collar. He's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mohamed Salah. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Keeper sees it all the way. Nicked it back promptly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Teremos 3 minutos
Guardiola.
de acréscimo.
Alaba. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Played out to the right.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Maradona. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. I've managed to get it away. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. Brilliantly cut out. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Costa Curta. He's found a way past. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he was quick to react. Chouameni. So what can they make of this? Makalele. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Darwin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He was under real pressure there. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Makalele with the foul. Ribéry. And Upamecano. Ribéry. Hernandez. Rafinha. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Messi. It's a good spot. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well seen, saw that coming. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice sequence of passes this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! That had everyone off their seats.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Palmer. Looking for the run. Moved on forwards. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Shapes to shoot! Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's no flag. Hits one! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ribery. Played with finesse. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Palmer. Now it's Darwin. Palmer. Now that's a fine challenge. Chouameni gets his pass away. And that should get the job done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Messi. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's shooting chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super great hit! They've played it short. He's had it taken off him. Out of play for a throw. Hernandez. Nunez. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer makes the interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Rafinha. Number 99, Erling
Van
Haaland.
Dijk.
Number
Looking for the
9,
runner.
Mbappe. Number 13, number 6, Dayo Upamecano. Coming on the field.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once.
Number 14, Eriksen.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 3, Van Dijk.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Massive leap! Alaba. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez. Fired in. Cleared without hesitation. And he's intervened well there. Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Dinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez is looking to set free a runner. And he's picked out the run. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot! Oh, that is a nice touch.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi! He's played it long. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, strongly challenged there. De Bruyne with a definite fell there. And it's Makalele. I think we're just about done here. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick to recover this. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. The action has already started. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball, and he's in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe! Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for options for movement. Up to meet it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. Beckenbauer cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Gets his pass away. That's played into space. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! That's tidy. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That was travelling. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Has a goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Darwin. And he's in on canny finish! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a good ball played into space. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Up towards the front line. Messi. And the ball's a good one here. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking here to chip it through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Might be danger here. Big chance! No mistake! Corinthians are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He's looking for the runner here. Messi. He's had a hit! Well, there's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Neymar. Koundé moved on forwards. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's picked out the run. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Kimmich for Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
There's the shot! Just off target.
Ribéry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Koundé makes the interception. And it's Neymar. Ribery, given the lift of his goal. Now that looks a decent ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And the second time! He's scored! Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kimmich. Nunez. That's good play. Flings in across. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nunez. That's a little off target. Koundé. Oh, delicate chip through. Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the runner. Ribery. Neymar. Great hit! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Totti.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No, he's not getting his way this time. Koundé. Referee's given a throw. I think we're just about done here. Works it forward. And he was quick to react.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And they're not going to make any further progress. Loose pass, and they could be in. Goalkeeper's ball. Van Nistelrooy. Is there any support? He might not need it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Defending, and time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ribéry. Now it's Darwin. Palmer. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Koundé. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Torres is onto it in a flash. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu cuts it out. Can he get it through?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Torres! And in again! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Corinthians take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just the keeper to beat! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Palmer, looking for the runner. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Ribéry. Ribéry charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Ribéry. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ribéry demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. And Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kimmich. Hernandez. Interesting ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Rodri. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Torres. Back into the middle. Deep cross. That has been knocked clear. And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! And they're quick to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. And it's Zamorano. And it's played forward. Zamorano. Hernandez makes the interception. Torres does well to get it back. Zamorano. Fernando Torres. Ribery. Kimmich. And it's Ribery. Palmer. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Ribery into double figures for career goals now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's put a shade too much on that. Rodri. Palmer. Zamorano. Now it's Maradona. He's found a way through. Maradona is fouled. Quickly taken. Torres! Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. Zamorano. Vieira. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ribery. Now it's Darwin. Well, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Kimmich. Madueke. That has been slung wide. And it's Zamorano. And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a shade optimistic. He's gone forward. Zamorano chasing after it. Nicked it back promptly. He's played him through. They've managed to get it away. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Works it forward. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's come in hard. Referee has just said play on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's onside. Beckenbauer did well to him. Ah, he's given it away. Maradona! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Very much into the last knockings. Vieira calmly anticipates.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Defence has
acréscimo.
got rid of that. He'll try from distance. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's the shot! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Palmer. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neymar. And it's lofted in with a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Neymar. Ribery. And it's Albertini. It's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckenbauer gets it away. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Ribery aims beyond the defence. And they're back on the ball again. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar, Nunez, and the defence can get it clear. Beckenbauer. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ribery. Kimmich. Now it's Darwin, and he's being shifted off it. Vardiol. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. An act of charity gratefully received. So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Neymar. Nunez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ribery. Ribery! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's a good ball played into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ribéry. Oblak deals with it effortlessly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nunez! Nunez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Flings in across. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer. Up to meet it. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. No, again there's no way through. Good spot, he's seen the run, spread it left. Nunez! Rumo fiddles it through. And he's managed to get rid.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's found some space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm. Now, what about a counter-attack? To Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich. That'll be a throw-in. Ribéry and a header! Well, there's the clearance. Albertini. Oh, and he's through the middle. Gullit. He is just caressing the ball. Davids. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. And pull it!
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's had a hit! Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely.
Nunez gets through on his own. Oblak did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shifted upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Messi. Number 15, number 26, number 18, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 7, Shevchenko. Number
Ferran
80,
Torres.
Ronaldinho.
Interesting ball.
Number 2, Pep Guardiola.
That looks a decent ball.
Number 20, Nedved. Number 4,
Goes in for the header! He will be
Substitution.
livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They've got to make this nice and quick. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the ball's a good one here. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Nedved. Oh, important interception. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Griezmann. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, good read. And it's Griezmann. Well read, nice interception. Griezmann. Chouameni. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Plenty to aim at here. Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. It's Kimmich.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vinicius Junior. Neymar. They're urging him to shoot. Swung in towards the middle. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! And the follow-up! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. And the defence can get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Defence has got rid of that. Nunez! Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! Arsenal can counter promptly here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni, Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Arsenal finding their passes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's been intercepted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Arsenal are level.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Away from immediate danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ribery wins the duel this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball played into space. He is through here. Here it is crossed in. And it's hoisted clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is a crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great hit! And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. For Palmer. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Saka.
The attendance for this match was
That's a little off target.
28,599.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ribery. Ribery. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Griezmann. Hernandez. That's a throw. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Saka. So much time and space. He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer. He's had it taken off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ribery. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. He's got to be... And the shot! It's come back out! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have won it.
Son Heung-min really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pinches it off him. A lot. There's the hit! Oh, the ball in for the pieces! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Obrigado que tá na live aí.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
3
Both
golzinhos.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vou olhar aqui pro chat agora.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 21.
Vou olhar pro chat, só não é mais um golzinho. Eita, nós.
And surely that settles it.
Vou ter que sair
The
esperando.
lightness of step,
Oh,
the sharpness of
JH.
movement,
Cara,
the
muito obrigado,
certainty
cara.
of
Vou me inscrever no
finish.
teu canal. Obrigado por tu compartilhar. Eu
And
acho que tu
very
compartilhou,
quickly,
né?
the
Infelizmente aí.
substitute made his mark.
Nossa, cara,
I think the
é
manager's
legal quando vem
claiming an
alguém que nem
assist
tu
here.
aí que não conhece a pessoa, mas mesmo assim dá
So
uma
now
força,
the
sabe?
difference is 3.
Vou me inscrever no teu
No
canal
doubt
também,
as to who
vou
has the
compartilhar
momentum
bastante
here
teu canal
now. The
lá.
only doubt is how many is
Às vezes
coming.
uma forcinha assim, né, ajuda, né, cara? Isso aí tudo ajuda.
Gavi! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 2 then.
Não, mas obrigado a JH Player, né? Faz live de que lá?
Should get the job done.
Qual é o teu...
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Qual é o teu forte lá de live?
That's played into space. And he's had it nicked away. And now the breakaway. Nunez! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ou é mais, assim, jogos de fase, do JH Player? Se tiver no canal aí.
Neymar, good spot, he's seen the run. Palmer, over to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer, he's free, he has got
Obrigado
space.
que tá no canal aí.
Added time.
And somehow he kept it out. Just eases him off the ball. Back into the middle. Plenty to aim at here. Palmer! That is decidedly lacking. And that interception was most necessary. And he's managed to get rid. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Look